Oh, where's Jackson? Oh, there he is. All right, guys, we are, did I say good morning? I don't even think I said good morning.
Good morning. Is that what you usually do?
I say good morning, guys, usually. The kids are trying to get along and play trains, right? Jackson likes to break the train tracks, but I think he's kind of getting it now. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay.
I want to play.
Anyway, so it is, I think, almost 11 o'clock, and we are getting our day started. We actually didn't have any plans for this weekend in general, but just kind of like finished cleaning up the house and getting stuff ready for Piper. Monday is 4th of July, and we don't really have plans for that either, but Mimi and Papa are coming into town because on Tuesday I'm going in for my induction.
And I want to go too, and
Mimi and Papa are going to come here.
And Mimi and Papa are going to come here and take care of me. And Jackson, we're going to have so much fun. And
where am I going to go?
What?
I'm going to go to the doctor and what?
Check Piper.
Piper's going to come.
Piper's going to come.
She's been waiting. We got 3 more days, Jane.
Yeah.
Monday, I'm not sure. I wanted to originally take the kids to the fireworks, but I'm not really sure where, and I definitely don't want to like park and walk around a lot, so we might just play that part by ear, especially because we have an early morning the next day for the induction at 7:30 in the morning, and the fireworks probably aren't going to start till dark, obviously, and the kids will be past their bedtime. Some people were shooting off fireworks last night, huh, babe?
Mommy,
right in our neighborhood.
Mama.
What?
Piper's going to be a sister, just like I'm going to be sisters. We are both going to be sisters.
Are you excited?
And you want to be a sister too.
I am a sister, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Piper's sister.
So, babe,
Jackson's a boy. This is a boy, and
how did the night go?
I didn't sleep much.
Huh? We can't hear you.
I didn't sleep very much. Hanny had a rough night. But I finally got some medicine on her this morning and she looks
Mom,
relaxed.
I sleep very good. Did I?
So, ooh, I'm zoomed in. Hannah was due for some pain medication around 2, and Chris said that she wouldn't eat it, so he didn't get much sleep because I think she was kind of whimpering and crying most of the night. We had to force her to eat her medicine this morning, but I think it has worked, or it's kicked in, because she seems to be a little bit more relaxed, and she ate some of our scrambled eggs that we had for breakfast too, so that's good. We might try to see if she'll want to go out here in a little bit, but since she looks really relaxed and calm right now, we're gonna wait and let her rest a little bit, since I don't think she got much sleep last night. So since we didn't have any plans for today anyways, even before this whole thing with Hannah happened, we've kind of just been sitting here all morning and just playing. Chris dozed off a little bit over there on the couch since he didn't get much sleep. Kids and I have been playing on the floor. We're watching Shark Week. We're just kind of resting and kind of keeping Hannah company down here for a little bit. Looks like our kids like Shark Week. Look at him.
It's been a bit of a struggle. They tried the long line method, hasn't quite worked. They've got smaller species, they need a big one with a big fin, and they're not really having a whole lot of luck.
Lazy day.
Blue Water is an old castle where the Pilar, Ernest Hemingway's boat, was once parked. So the investigation really needs to go back to where it began and figure out what's there, Who's there? Does anybody remember anything from that day? You just see what we can learn about
So the kids are down for a nap, and we brought Hannah outside. Here she is.
I don't know if my umbrella's working,
We're not sure if that clear umbrella really works too much. I keep getting foggy when I get out here. But Hannah's always loved being outside, even more than River. And so we got this towel, this really big towel, and we put her on it because when we tried to lift her back legs up like last night, she kept crying like it hurt. We were using that yellow towel to carry her out or carry her around earlier, just like holding up her back legs, and she was using her front legs. But today she would cry every time we did that, like it was hurting her or something. So I was worried. She did poop on the floor, and she was like a little bit wet, like she might have peed too, but nothing was on the floor. Like I said, she just loves being outside, so we just opened up the door and pushed her really close to the door so she can just like look outside. But she just cried and cried and cried. So we got that big towel and we put her on top of it, and we used it kind of like a stretcher, and we picked her up and brought her outside. And as soon as we brought her outside, she turned into a totally different dog, and she was like, she was lifting her head up, she was looking around, she was sniffing stuff. And then she actually used her front legs and dragged her back legs to get off of the blanket and lay on the grass. And then she got over to where she is now because she kept trying to get up, so Chris kind of just lifted up her back legs with his hands, and she like took off really fast over to where she's laying now. They're out there. It's actually really hot, but Hannah usually goes out there when it's really hot anyways. But obviously, since she's sick, we don't know if the heat's good or what. So I think Chris went and poured a little bit of water on her, and he's gonna let her hang out because this is the happiest we've seen her so far today, being out there. So, or at least perky. It is another pretty rough day, just kind of emotions everywhere. So we're just trying to take it a little bit at a time. And for me, I know Chris probably feels differently, or maybe he doesn't, I don't know. But Hannah's like his dog, River's like my dog, and it's kind of always been like that. But I'm just kind of like, I know I need to rest and not do much this weekend and on Monday, but at the same time I keep feeling guilty for the kids because we haven't done anything in the past 3 or 4 days because we've been doing things with Hannah, and now we feel bad to go anywhere or do anything and leave her here. And so, you know, with the last few days of them being, Jackson being the youngest and Jane, and then before we bring a baby home, I was like, well, we should do something fun, or, you know, get out of the house at least. We haven't even gotten really out of the house, and we're probably not going to be able to do that. So that's kind of making me upset. And then the future does not look very bright for Hannah. So of course, every time I think about that, that makes me upset. So just trying to take it a minute at a time, like I said, and try to stay strong for Chris too, because I think he's taking it pretty hard. So okay guys, we are here at the vet. Chris is already here, and we are getting ready to say goodbye to Hannah. They wanted us to bring her back in because her legs weren't working, and then once we brought her back in, the results came back in, and the tumor was the tumor that they really can't treat. And they basically said they could give her a steroid shot through an IV or something to buy her a few more days, but then we'd probably be back for this. So we're all here and we're going in to say goodbye to Hannah. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna film in there, but I'll keep you guys updated. Okay.
Hard to get alone.
Sit down so you can end the vlog with me. Hey guys. Okay. Thank you. So, it is the next day and hold on. It is the next day and honestly we were so upset yesterday that we just didn't even pick the camera back up. I know that you guys probably understand. I'm not even really sure how much we're gonna pick up the camera today. Today is July 3rd and we're gonna have a baby on July 5th, if not sooner. And so we are kind of just trying to get our lives in order and straightened up, and we kind of want to do something fun with the kids, but we don't know what and what we'd be in the mood for. So maybe we'll do something fun today, I'm not sure. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for all your sweet comments in the last video. Obviously now you know that Hannah is gone and it just went by so fast, you guys. I know if you watch our daily vlogs, you know one day she just was lethargic and they thought maybe she was sick. The next day they thought maybe she just like cricked her neck or something. The next day they thought it was a bulged disc. Then we learned it was cancer. Then we learned it was the worst kind of cancer and she lost the movement of her back legs and we had to put her down. So it was just very shocking and it went by fast. So we just kept thinking yesterday about how you just need to take one day at a time and love your family and love your pets. You never know what or when is going to happen, and so we miss her a lot. It's been really rough yesterday. It was really rough even this morning, waking up without her freaking out and wanting to be with us and stuff. So it'll probably be a few days, or I mean we'll always miss her, but we're just kind of sad trying to get into like a new routine, and hoping that River will be okay as well. He seemed a little bit confused. He has had Hannah in his life since he was 6 months old, so he hasn't really known anything different. So we're hoping that he'll be okay too, because he is kind of a sensitive dog. So anyways, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Maybe I'll put some pictures of Hannah towards the end. The last few times I tried to put a picture in the videos, they haven't really turned out very good. So we'll see how many pictures I can get up. But thanks you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. You guys are so sweet to us, always in the comments especially. And just the support that we have from you guys is awesome. So I hope you guys have a good day and we'll see you guys tomorrow.